Hi girls, Happy New Year. Kind of been a little bit MIA for the last while. I can't even remember when I posted one, probably in the beginning of last month. Um, I was, I had said in my last video that I wasn't going to be doing um, anything this month. I wasn't going to do OPKs. I wasn't going to take my temperature. I was just going to completely not worry about trying to get pregnant this month and just kind of let it happen. Because last month, well, for the last 3 months, I have been, there's always been something that has happened on or around the time when I'm thinking like I'm ovulating, so it stops me from baby dancing. Like my husband got sick, I got sick. My husband's been working overtime, so he's really tired, and just different things that have been happening that have just kind of gotten in the way. And I was really starting to get stressed out. So for this New Year, I thought, I'm not going to be stressed out anymore. I'm not going to worry about what's not happening and start focusing on what is going to happen. I know that I will get pregnant, and I know that all of you guys will finally one day get pregnant if you're trying to right now. And I mean, there is a lot of you that Christmas was very generous to you. I saw a lot of your videos about some of you girls that got big fat positives, and that was amazing to see. So I figured January, I'll relax. I'll do things, but I won't be so focused on it. And then I was finished my AF, and I was like, I got these ovulation kits. I just want to see if it works. So of course I'm going against everything that I said I wasn't going to do. So I started doing them, and I recorded them just on a piece of paper, like I've seen some girls do, like with the date, the temperature that you got, the time that you took it, and I would tape the ovulation test to the paper. So if I'm pretty correct, which I think I might be, I ovulated on cycle day 12 or 13. And then the color started to fade. But on cycle day 11, my temperature, it slowly started to go down, and it finally stayed for 3 days at 96.9. When it first went to 96.9, I got a negative on the ovulation test. But then on the cycle day 12 and cycle day 13, I both got positives, and my temperature had stayed at 96.9. On the 14th, I went up to 97.7, but I thought it was still positive. But now that I look at it, it definitely had faded away. But from what I've read on Fertility Friend, that means that if your temperature spikes and you got a positive ovulation test prior to that day, that means that you did ovulate, and now your body's starting to kind of level out again, I guess. So I've been taking my tests since today is cycle day 17, and today it went back up to 97.7. I did go down a couple degrees cycle day 5 and 16, but then it's went up slowly, I guess. And my temperature prior to ovulating was, when I first started doing this, was 97.5. So it's pretty much at where it, I guess, usually is for me. We only baby danced twice before ovulation, but I was very confident that it was going to happen on those 2 days. So my new outlook on this is that I'm not going to be stressed out. The 2 weeks, I record the days past ovulation on a calendar that I have, just so I know, when I could possibly test if I start to think about it. I know I will get to that point when I want to test, but in terms of me feeling like if I don't get pregnant, what am I going to do? I'm going to be so upset, blah, blah, blah. I'm not thinking about that. I'm usually a pretty positive person, but just with moving and all this kind of stuff, I've definitely found myself being more negative about things, and I can't be like that. And I highly suggest other people try to at least be positive in as much as they can. it's just, I mean, it wastes energy and time, and there's no point of dwelling on something when we will all get pregnant and we will all have children, and no matter however way that will happen, it will happen. So I'm definitely not worried. And doing this has actually made me more aware of my body as well. So that's a good thing. So, I mean, they say it only takes one time. Hopefully we got enough swimmers in there to start chipping away. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick update on that. What else I've had been doing right after Christmas was I started to do hot yoga. And if any of you guys do hot yoga, you know how beneficial it is. And I'm telling you that, like, just that alone has definitely made me more of a positive person. So if any of you guys are ever interested in doing yoga, I've never done any other yoga besides hot yoga. So I can't really say anything towards the regular type of yoga. But I know for me, I'm sure if I did the other yoga, I'd be fine with it, but I definitely really like the hot yoga and just the benefits that it gives for you. And surprisingly enough, you can do it while you're pregnant. You just have to really modify a lot of stuff. But I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see what goes on, see if I can keep doing that once I do become pregnant, which I will. So I hope all you guys had a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and I will keep you guys updated as it gets closer to 10 days DPO if I start getting any symptoms or anything like that. But this year will be our year. We are going to all get pregnant. We are all going to have babies, and it's going to happen. And I find a lot of it has to do with the support that you guys give to a lot of women, myself included. I found myself going and watching YouTube, and all of you guys that I'm subscribed to, I watch your videos all the time and as much as I can. I'm a stay-at-home wife, so I have a lot of time on my hands. So I kind of wanted to thank you guys as well, as much as you guys have done to keep this community going. And I highly suggest any of you that are first time watching these, if you're interested in doing them, you should do them, because I mean, it is kind of funny talking to a camera, but I definitely do feel a connection to some of you girls. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.